in the high curtsey stance. You'll put your right foot behind your left foot, and then you're going to take your right arm with your left wrist, and we'll do lateral bends. So you'll bend to one side, and then the other, following your breath, 3 times. And then we'll do the other side. And now we're going to find a low curtsey position on the ground. This can be found by having your top leg in front of the bottom leg out long, and then you can either be laying all the way down on your forearm, which is less intense, or up on your forearm. You want to keep your hips pointing forward and stacked, and so the top hip shouldn't be behind or in front of the bottom hip. They should try to remain equally on top of each other. And then instead of sticking your ribs out or over exaggerating them in, try to find a nice alignment so that you're making one straight line down your body. From here, we're going to raise the bottom leg 5 times. And then you're going to bend the bottom knee and straighten the top leg. And here you're going to raise that bottom foot 5 times. Trying to go to your maximum height. Next, we're going to stack the knees on top of each other. And you're going to raise the top leg from the foot 5 times. The last pose, we'll take our legs into hip extension. So keeping a bend in this knee, opening the hip here. And here you're going to touch down the leg and raise it up 5 times without compromising your hip extension. Checking in with your ribs, checking in with your hips being stacked over one another. The last move is pause at the top, find as much height as you can while keeping your hip extension, and you're going to rotate your thigh bone down and up as much as you can, 5 times. The final pose, and we can do this in any of the positions, bent leg or straight, is going to be thoracic rotations. So you'll rotate down and back to your fullest range of motion. Times. And then we'll switch to the other side. So your bottom leg is long, your top leg is planted. You can be up on your forearm or laying down, depending on how much work you're trying to do today. This is a little bit more challenging. You're going to lift and lower the leg 5 times. That's on the bottom. Finding your hips being stacked. Let's add thoracic rotation in here. Then you're going to bend your top knee, bring it to 90 degrees in front of you, your bottom leg, straighten your top leg, You're going to raise and lower that front leg 5 times. I like to try to think about keeping my knee on the ground and really initiating through my foot. Then you'll stack both of your legs, and you're going to raise and lower the top leg 5 times. Then you're going to bring this top leg into hip extension, keeping a bend in your knee. And you're going to raise and lower this 5 times. Trying to keep this front knee as still as possible and grounded. Then on your last, you're going to hold at the top, and you're going to do rotations with the thigh bone 5 times. And those are some hip cars in the high and low curtsey.